That's so cute. Look at Conrad looking at her. I'm obsessed. Friends to lovers. I feel like this line was really cringe. Hello everyone, it's Jasmine and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is the day that the Summer I Turned Pretty trailer just dropped. I freaked out when I watched it. I watched it 4 hours ago, I cried, and now that I have calmed down a little bit and just processed everything and watched it a few times, I wanted to sit down and kind of analyze the trailer. I actually just reread the first book for like the 10th time. I finished it yesterday. I do have a reading vlog coming up for rereading the whole series before the show comes out, so be on the lookout for that. Since I just reread this and since it's just fresh in my mind, I wanted to kind of analyze the trailer and just point things out on my thoughts, what I think is similar to the book, what I think is different from the book. I thought this would just be really fun to kind of share my predictions and everything. I am such a huge fan of the book. I'm super excited for the show to come out. In honor of this video too, I am also wearing a Titanic shirt. In the book, Belly talks about how she loves Titanic. I love Titanic. Again, this was another reason why I just felt like this book was made for me. This book made me feel seen. I had to wear this in honor of that. But I have been a huge fan of the book for years, since like 8th grade. I'm 23 now, so long time in the making. So let's go ahead and watch the trailer. I have the trailer here pulled up on my laptop. I'm gonna play it and then pause it and talk about just certain things that caught my eye in the trailer.
I've waited all year for this.
No race?
Oh my god. Okay. First, let's talk about this beach house. I think the beach house looks stunning. Honestly, this isn't what I imagined at first when reading the book. I feel like this is a very extravagant, really, really nice beach house. In my mind, I kind of imagined just like a normal beach house, if that makes sense. I didn't really imagine a lot of like greenery around the house either. I kind of imagined it to be more like, let's say like a wooden fence around the area and then like the wooden gate and everything, and then more concrete, I guess, and then kind of like leading down to the beach. But I'm not upset about how this looks because I do think it looks really nice.
Family spends every summer in Cousins Beach with my mom's best friend.
Oh, look at the moms. This is making my heart so happy. Oh my gosh.
And her 2 sons, Conrad and Jeremiah.
Honestly, when the cast was first announced, I was a little upset just because I didn't really see Chris as Conrad. I don't know, I just wasn't feeling the casting. Jeremiah I thought was really spot on. I think Gavin makes a really good Jeremiah, and like I can see him while I'm reading the book. The cast for Belly, at first I was a little like hesitant too, but I think now seeing them in the trailer and then just seeing some of the casting things that they had posted like on Instagram and everything, I can definitely see Lola and Chris as Belly and Conrad. I feel like they really fit. I've always pictured Belly as Asian, partly because I'm half Filipino, half white, so I feel like I always try to put myself in the main character's shoes when reading. And then Chris, I think seeing him in the trailer, I feel like he definitely fits Conrad.
They've always seen me as a little kid, but this summer,
See you guys later.
it's different.
Damn, you look hot.
Okay, honestly, I feel like this line was really cringe. I think Jeremiah would say something like that. In the book, he talked about how like you're not belly button anymore, like you're grown up and stuff. I feel like it should have been more true to that and not like the you're hot. I just feel like that's very cringy.
Stop flirting with my sister. Hey, dude, focus.
Look at Conrad just looking at her. Whew, yes. We love to see it. Also, I really like the living room. I imagine like the lazy boy couch and them playing video games, and I just think it looks really nice. Definitely how I imagined it, so I'm happy about that. Look at Conrad looking at her. I'm obsessed.
Bring Belly an invitation to be a debutante.
This is very interesting because this wasn't a major plot point in the book, being a debutante, so I'm interested to see how they incorporate that into the story that we kind of get here. I feel like that's a very interesting plot that's added to it.
Shut up, Steven.
The whole Deb scene, it's for sheep.
Conrad, could you be a little more supportive? Now, which one of you is going to be Belly's escort to the ball?
A very interesting plot. Who's going to be her escort? Okay, yeah, honestly, the more I watch this trailer, the more I think Chris is very cute. Like, I feel like at first I was like, oh, he's not Conrad, but he's definitely a Conrad.
Wow, guys, stop fighting over me.
Susanna told me she knew I was destined for one of her boys. I always hoped it would be Conrad.
That's so cute.
We almost kissed.
Concentrate.
But then there was Jeremiah.
You're my best friend. There are times I wanted to be more.
Friend Friends to Lovers. I love Friends to Lovers. Yes.
What am I gonna do?
The chicken fight! Oh, I think that's the Red Sox Boston girl in the book. They talk about going to the parties and everything, and she always described her as like Red Sox girl. Like she never called her by her name. I think her name was Nicole, and I always thought that was really funny. Very jealous Belly.
You're playing with a lot of hearts, Belly.
That is when they did the belly flop and they threw Belly in there with her clothes and all, and then in the book she pretends that she hurt her ankle or something and she asked them to like help her up, and she pulls Conrad in, so that's why he's in there too. So I just thought that was nice that they included it. I'm excited to see that scene.
Boys might come and go, but a best friend is once in a lifetime.
Really wish you were here.
Ellie, you don't know the effect you have on people.
I'm so excited to see this. Like, everything about this trailer is just giving. I feel like they really captured like the essence of like, you know, my coming of age summer romance. I definitely think they captured that.
How do you know when it's the right person? You'll just feel right.
After processing for a few hours and then just rewatching it right now, I am honestly super excited for the show. I feel like they did a great job with the trailer. I loved seeing some of the things just come to life, and I don't know, I just really feel like they captured that comforting vibe that the books have. Some scenes that I really hope that they incorporate are, let's see. So when I was talking about earlier about how I thought it was really cringe that he said, "Damn, you look hot," in the book, Jeremiah says, "Same old Belly, like something looks different about you." She goes, "What? I got contacts?" Then Jeremiah smiles, "It's not that, you just look different." I like how it was in the book versus seeing it adapted. I don't know if I like how that was. Scenes that I hope are in when Steven, Jeremiah, and Belly go to the movies. Steven doesn't want to go, so he leaves, and Jeremiah says he'll stay with Belly. For the first time, she was like, "I think Jeremiah Fisher wants to kiss me." I think that's a really iconic scene. I hope to see that in there. Also, teaching Belly how to drive. I'm hoping to see that in there as well. Some Conrad scenes that I want to see in there. I want to see when he wins Junior Mint for her, which is the polar bear that she keeps at the beach house in her room. I also want to see Conrad getting jealous when Belly's at the party with Cam and saying like, "You can't go with him, like who is he," all the stuff. So I want to see that. And then I also want to see the scene where Belly talks about how she knew she loved Conrad right then and there. If you guys follow me on any other social medias, you know I am a team Jeremiah stan. So obviously I'm gonna want these Jeremiah moments in there. This honestly has my favorite love confession. I love the way Jeremiah confesses his feelings to Belly. I think it's super iconic, literally my all-time favorite. So I want that to be in there. I also want Belly's first kiss in there, which was the truth or dare scene. And I really want the 16th birthday present where Susanna gives her some pearls and then Jeremiah gives her a gift and it's a charm for her charm bracelet. I'm hoping we get that as well. So obviously I want there to be a lot of my favorite Jeremiah scenes, but I do like both brothers, so I do want there to be some Conrad scenes. Just I feel like in this book specifically, the Conrad scenes were kind of more in the past, I guess. I'm hoping they get a lot of like the teasing between the two on Belly kind of being upset with him and then Conrad saying like, "Why are you upset?" and just kind of being a jerk. And I feel like we kind of see a glimpse of that in the trailer, so I'm excited for that. Like the way he looks at her, you can just kind of tell. I feel like they might not make him as grumpy. In the trailer they showed us a lot of kind of like the heartfelt moments. I don't know if he's really going to be as closed off and distant as he was in the book, because I think they have an excuse to talk more and be around each other more when they have to choose who's going to escort her at the debutante in the trailer. That wasn't a plot point in the book. I don't know. I'm really interested to see what they chose to bring to life from the books and what they chose to change. And that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on the Summer I Turned Pretty trailer. I'd love to talk about it with you guys and just kind of guess what we think is going to be there, what we think is not. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.